What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? L.A.R movement still moving. Sounding like an old R&B station right now. I don't mind that. If you come in the video, you see the title. This is what I'm talking about. I just cut on my doggone computer to put some music on. Look on YouTube. So King Riches is on. Shout out to King Riches. Shout out to C Boogie. Shout out to Hustlers Kung Fu. Glendon Cameron as IE. Shout out to Mr. Fantastic. AM1 Live too. So shout out to all these brothers. So now let me get into, as you see the title, um, never took the time to get to know, a black man. You just never did. And what I see time and time again is people who don't know us, like even, within the race and outside of it. You never took the time to get to know us, but you swear you swear that your opinion is the truth, and you know it's like that. And that's one of the things where you want to view black men from the most negative aspect of your life or your imagination. And we're comfortable talking about the negative because that's all you can, the negative or the stereotypes, because that's all you can relate to because you don't know us. And what's up, Ron? What's up, Rondo, man? You know, because you don't know us like that. So all you can understand is what I tell you the negative things about us are. Where the hell did I put my phone? Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Michael, what's happening? So all these narratives, are not for us. It's actually for you people who are not black men. You know what I'm saying? And that's what keeps going on because people keep hanging around brothers. And part of the reason for this is also, the brother that got shot in Georgia. The Trayvon Martin S thing, but on camera. What's up, Kyle? Um, I'm not too sure about the dude in Indianapolis because if I'm not mistaken, he was on a high speed chase, but I didn't catch up with that part, so I'm not even gonna get into all of that. And I understand being on a high speed chase don't isn't a reason to get killed or shot, but you understand if you black and you on a high speed chase, it might not end well. You know what I'm saying? Emmanuel was had now, but I don't know that story. But I'm using that, and I was listening to Fox Soul with the the female panel again talking about can women admit their flaws, and shout out to Kevin Samuels because he was talking about the brothers being the prize on his platform, and all of this stuff mixed together, means that you don't know these guys. Cooley, what's happening? You know, right? It's secondhand knowledge. I got you. Like because all of these narratives, even the reason I'm bringing up the CJ King thing is because they made a narrative of what he said and said things that he didn't say because it fit the narrative that they wanted to paint. So people keep trying to paint pictures of us. They do is paint pictures of us. And part of the narrative is even when brothers died, you find the worst possible picture. It's really only black men that die, at least in America, and you find what you feel like is the worst, most stereotypical, ignorant picture of them. I don't even like taking pictures, but I could tell if I passed away, they would try to use a messed up picture. You know what I'm saying? They would find, this was him in third grade. He didn't have a lining. And the other thing about that is the Michael Jordan thing. The people looking at Michael Jordan is, he's a jerk. He's not a good person, which I can understand. But we talking about sports. People in sports are competitive like that. That's what they do in sports. That's the part I don't understand. If you're gonna make a documentary about a black man in sports, and he's trash talking and competitive, that's pretty much the vast majority of athletes. Like the vast majority, like that's part of sports culture. But now when he does it, it's a bad thing. I can't believe he was so mean. He was this and he was that. You never played sports then, huh? And you never played sports with competitive people. You know, they want to win. They don't like losing. They want to win. If they lose tonight They losing a game. They want to win, on a PlayStation. Have you ever, if that's the case, if you ever went gaming online and heard the type of stuff people are saying, they talk way worse, and they talking to children. It could be a 45-year-old dude cussing out a 12-year-old, or vice versa. But it's the narrative, and the narrative fits other people's narrative. I was listening to the Breakfast Club today, and sometimes, stuff like that bothers me. Maury, man, thanks, fam. Thanks, brother. Thank you. You know, appreciate it. Now I'm gonna do my best, fam. Devin, what's going on? Kurt, what's happening? My bad. Yeah, racist remakes. Yeah, I get it. That's part of the, and I talked about that racist remarks. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm thinking, but the narrative, that was the bigger, longer narrative. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that don't exist. And the reason why all this stuff comes into play, right? And I'm gonna get into the stereotypes of manhood too, Gregory, because I'm hearing too many things, and part of the Jada Pinkett thing also, but these narratives, these tropes, because Jada Pinkett said, I just realized I didn't know Will at all, and it's like, am I surprised that a black woman said he is married to a black man and don't know him? No, I'm not, because y'all never took the time to get to know us. That never was on your mind. Most people, and I'm not just talking about the women. I'm talking about in society in general. Most, y'all don't, ask your brother how many people know that quote unquote know him, know stuff like his favorite food. You know what I'm saying? Know his favorite, like know his favorite childhood game, or his best friend, or his demeanor changes in certain circumstances. When guys get nervous, it's a threat to other people. When guys get angry, it's a threat. Like, everybody has a narrative of black men. So when we have emotions or changes in thought pattern, or mannerisms of being uncomfortable, now it makes everybody else uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you make it about you. You could have made me uncomfortable. Now I'm acting in a manner that's uncomfortable, and now you're nervous because I know how you could be. What's my, like, how many, most black men have known this, and I think sisters are starting to get this, and I think this is part of the issue with the breakdown between communication and, how many black men have been in life, and I know you, I know people like you. You don't even know my name. You haven't even talked to me. You saw me and you assumed I was this, and now I'm supposed to be what you said in your head, and you don't even know me. Because blah, 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 and people and da, 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 you don't even know what you're talking about. So I'm like that because you said so. Yeah, that don't make sense. Now, and I've said this before, now you got to prove now they want you to prove to them that you're not who they think you are, as if that makes, and for some odd reason that makes sense for them. Prove to me that you're not a savage. Show me. You're stupid. How dare you call me stupid? Because you are. I don't even know you. You having a savage conversation in your mind. I don't know I don't even know what to prove it to you that I'm not this way, because I don't know you. So you think I'm supposed to figure this out? That's what I'm just supposed to figure it out and tap dance around your thoughts and feelings as if I know you. What's up, Dollar Washer? PJ, what's happening? I know we shouldn't. I'm not even thinking about what other people think. This is not even for us, This is more so when people come across this, and thanks, Dollar Washer. And this is more so, thank you. Because this is for people who come across us that actually think, for the most part, we really care. I know you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a black man, I know y'all don't know us. Everything about how the world operates lets me know this. And I'm gonna get into some things in this aspect. Mothers. Everybody loves their mother, right? That's the theory, right? Mother's Day is coming up. James was popping. But it's an extra little oomph on it because if a black man, if somebody thinks because you're a black man, your mama has say so or final decisions over the things you do as an adult. When they don't. Gregory, what's going on? Yeah, well, what's popping? And the reason I bring that up is because, you know, it's funny because some people, for some odd reason, twist that guys are doing things to make their mother proud or happy. They're doing it for their mother. They're not doing it for their mother. They're not doing it for black mothers in particular all over the world. Because they treat their mother a certain way. They go out of their way for their mother. That doesn't equate to I'm going to do this for everybody mothers and everybody mother and everybody's daughter and everybody who's going to be a mother. You got the same status as my mom. Like, y'all don't know black men if you really believe it. I feel you on that, Edward. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Cool, man. What's up? This is a problem. And it's, sometimes ladies don't even understand that. Y'all never took the time to learn black men because what y'all gonna do, I need to judge his relationship with his mother, and that's how he gonna treat me. You're stupid. So you telling me the way I care about my mother is the way I'm gonna care about you. You have this, you're on an equal playing field with the woman who birthed me and helped raise me. That's what you're saying. How I treat her is how I'm gonna treat you. That's what it is. And the problem with that is this. Portia, what's going on? The problem with that is this. You'll never do for me what my mother did for me. If my mother was a good mother, you'll never do for me what my mother did for me. So you don't know me like that. But y'all don't know these guys to even figure that, because I'm gonna get him in line. I'm gonna talk to his mama. This lets you know you don't know a person. Quinn, what's happening? I hope you're doing good out there. This lets you know how much effort you put into getting to know a man when you want to talk to his mother to get to know him, and you're with him. Now you're supposed to get to know the family and all that, but when you want somebody else to tell him what to do something for you, like, do you know how stupid that sounds? Like, if as a man, we get to know people's family. But we're not gonna tell somebody in this sense of, this is what I need your daughter to do. Get it done. You need to get them right. And they're gonna do, like, we don't even. That's uncomfortable territory for most black men to even have that conversation. That's a conversation normally another woman's family brings to you. You don't just go to them like that. You build a rapport with them. But this idea that, when dealing with black men, the mama is the plug is ridiculous. Because what you're saying is, this guy mother is gonna be on your side and have your back over her own child when you come around. This is what I mean by you never really took the time to get to know black men, to know that ain't gonna work. He'll look at his mama sideways if that happened. So, this is a problem. And the reason I'm bringing that into it because it goes into the narratives. Because these narratives go so far down a rabbit hole that common sense is left. It's a bad mistake. Thinking about the guy saying he's a prize. You didn't know black men who accomplish things, feel like, they're worth something. You didn't know that? Now, and that doesn't just go for black women. That goes for America in general. When a black man accomplishes something in America, he's not going to beat his chest. That's what you think. See, y'all saying that what you need to do is go through more adversity than every other group in America and shut up, and then speak when I tell you to speak. You don't really know black men. That's not how we get down. It ain't even about being humble or over the top. It's about being proud of yourself. Because if you knew black men, you would know most people, don't tell black men that they're proud of them. Most black men's family don't. I ain't gonna, I'm not. Their parents will say, "I'm proud of you, I love you," and all that. But that's not a. You have to do something extraordinary or out of the ordinary. And what's up, Ray? Yeah, that's a trip. Yeah, say it again, Portia. Rock, what's happening? Oh yeah, I know we'll work across the people. Alexis, what's happening? You know, that's the problem. Like, you don't know black men because black men don't view themselves as everybody's workhorse. That brother, what's happening? Trent, what's up? That's not what we don't view each other as, like when people say things like, you brothers need to build. Black men are looking at you like, y'all don't realize y'all don't, you never took the time to know black men. Black men don't want to hear that. I need to build something for you to respect me as a human being. No, thank you. You don't know. Hey man, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. What side you on? What side you on? Or you visited or what part you was at? Because you're telling these brothers stuff like, they need to do this, that, and third for you. And if they do this for you, then black men, see, a lot of times people think they're in relationships and they get ghosted by brothers, or they feel like I got cheated on by this guy. There's and if you're in a committed relationship, you did get cheated on. But I'm gonna tell you something. There are a lot of relationships with black men that are even committed relationships where the man knows you don't know him. He knows everything about you. He knows all your likes and all your dislikes, and you speak on them. You tell him what you want. You're very specific. But when he tells you what he wants, you shrug it aside. See, a lot of people feel like they're getting cheated on is because guys are, successful and they're in a position of power. Oh, that's dope. Appreciate it, Alexis. Because I'm gonna bring up parenting after a while in this too. Because I brought up the mother side, but I'm gonna bring up the other side too. But it's one of those situations where you want these brothers to not speak on anything. If they have a want or need, a gripe, a complaint, keep it to yourself. So what ends up happening is they do keep it to themselves and they just talk to somebody else. And then you're not the person they talk to. And then you're saying, why don't you talk to me? And they like, because you don't listen. See, you never got to know black men. You never took the time to get to know black men because you never took the time to listen to us. When we're talking, it's a complaint. When we're talking, it's soft. When we're talking, we being weak. When we're talking, you need to do something. Why don't you do something about it? Why don't you, build Wakanda? Oh, okay. But you think if I build Wakanda, you still think when I build Wakanda, you're gonna talk to me. You're not gonna listen to me and talk to me any kind of way on the stuff that I built. That's like black men know this. This is why a lot of people. What are you gonna do for me? I'm not doing nothing for you. Why would I? You don't even know. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. This entitlement is too far. Like, even with the deaths of these brothers and whatnot, cynical, what's happening? When it comes to black men, you don't even know our families. Now, we might talk, we talk about our families in a sense, but you don't know them. How many people, most black men when black men are friends, we know each other's families. But if you're not a black man or black male, you don't know other black men's families like that. A lot of times y'all want these guys to get immersed in your families, in your life, and what's going on in your community. You don't know these guys' families. You want to meet his mother, but do you really want to? Do you know his father? Probably not. And they could be married. You ain't talked to him. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't getting, like, even when you know a black man and you might not take the time to talk to his father, even if he's there. So you're gonna expect this guy to think you're gonna get to know him. You won't even get to know his dad. If you get to know his mama, you want to get to know his mama so you could try to, Jedi mind trick him somehow, which is silly. But you won't get to know the other family members either. They're not important, but he needs to get to know your family. He needs to get to know your friends. If he got friends, he don't need to hang out with his friends. His friends gotta pass your test of approval. A grown man. A person's friends can tell you a lot about them, right? But if you never took the time to get to know their family and friends, you're still living on assumption of what he is. He is what he is with you. He can't even be his full self because you don't even know how to embrace it because it's not in your ideal. Same thing when you out in society. Black men can't even be friends in public because it makes other people uncomfortable. Brothers sitting at a table, watching the game, eating wings. For the most part, people are watching us while we're doing simple things that everybody else is doing. Like, wow, they're drinking beer. They're talking trash. Oh my God, they're loud. You here with face paint on in a half and half jersey screaming at the TV. I think you weird too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, team apparel on too. You got jerseys of all these players. We don't even wear jerseys of players like that. Even Cowboy fans are crazy. Most brothers I see with Cowboys fans rarely wear jerseys. They wear the star, but not the jerseys. They don't rock with particular players like that unless they like old school players. Crazy. Sister George, what's happening? My bad. Dion, what's going on? Depending on the situation, I got you. This is the point where you never took the time to get to know these brothers. You never took the time. Brother can't kick it with his friends without you tripping. And I ain't just, like I said, I ain't just talking about women. I'm talking about society. Even when people of other races, come up, they come up, too often they come up with the stereotypical thing. People can't even say hello to either you scared to talk to brothers when they're a group, or you come up to us with some, ridiculous BS. You know what I mean? But Jessica, this is my point right here. I'm talking about black men and you interjecting black women. What's up, Tony? I'm glad you're here, but damn, it ain't about you. This is why I'm saying you never took the time to get to know black men. Because I'm a black man talking about black men and a chat full of black men, and you got to interject. That's just black women. This is why motherfuckers don't fuck with you like that. That shit is aggravating. You don't want to be on a date with somebody that always makes it about themselves. This is what brothers deal with all the time. We're dealing with a whole society of people who want to make it about themselves all the time. I got you, Jessica. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, though. Captain Planet. What's up? But this is where we at, man. Like, y'all don't, and you got to understand, most black men aren't depressed, aren't sad, aren't angry or frustrated with society. Once you reach a certain age, you're not. You've just accepted society for what it is. a selfish society that projects all of their ills onto you. Everything that's wrong with them, they say it's your fault. You know, like Tracy McGrady said back in the day, the beer hot, it's T-Mac fault. The popcorn cold, it's T-Mac fault. You know what I'm saying? It rained and I left the top down. It's T-Mac fault. And it's weird because people want us to be responsible for other people's happiness. You want these brothers. This is why I said you never took the time to get to know us, because we don't think we're responsible for your happiness. We don't think we're responsible for you feeling comfortable. We don't think we're responsible for your mental health. We don't think we're responsible for your lifestyle. We don't think we're we're not holding you back from being your best self. It's like, this is stupid. The Negroes, they're going to take this and take that from us. Man, shut up. Just stupid stuff. Like, I saw the article of the state representative in Illinois wearing a mask, and then the cops were like, oh, you look like you're going to be doing something. Everybody was wearing a mask for the coronavirus. Black dude wear a mask, he got to be stealing something. You wearing a mask, telling somebody else that they shouldn't wear a mask because it's making you uncomfortable because it looks like they stealing something. Are you kidding me right now? You need to take off your mask to make me comfortable and possibly catch the coronavirus because I think you're going to do something. What? Like, and the crazy part about it is everybody is in unison. Let me explain something to you. Everybody is in unison with, we know who they are. We know what they're thinking. We know what they're about to do. We know how they feel about it. Yeah, everybody in the group, we know it all. Break. And it's like, and then everybody agrees. See, that's what he was doing, and that's not what happened. You can't even look at video footage of a black man doing something and take what video says as real. Well, maybe he felt a certain way, and that's why they responded in the video, because by the way it looks, he was just minding his business. But I think his feelings were intimidating, and maybe he turned. You see the way he turned left, his head, and looked like that. I think that was a sign of disrespect. That was a death stare, and that's why he subsequently got into a fight, because when he turned his head and looked at somebody that said "Hey," and he thought they were talking to him, he looked at the wrong person. It's like, man, if y'all don't shut y'all stupid asses up, man, I'm gonna get to that too. Right? Exactly. Asians ain't that racist. Shit. Where you at? Oh, I know where you at. I'm bugging here. Yeah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, Head Quib. They look at us crazy like that. Uh-oh. We got somebody with talking points. Who you got there, Senator? Who you talk? General, what's up, man? What's up? I forgot you was in Malaysia. I was like, wait a minute, what you talking about? But you never really took the time to know these black men, because you don't know what these guys like. Miss Candace up in here talking them shenanigans again. Okay, write your points, Candace. Wait. What Candace you talking about? Oh, okay. That's not even true. That's not true. But okay. Black men being honest is problematic for other people, because if I flat out I'm on a man's channel in a man's space, I'm holding back, and most brothers know, because I could say some things, but if you're not black and you're not a black man, it's gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna be the God's honest truth. You won't be able to refute it, but You can't handle it. This is why I say you never really took the time to know black men, because black men can't talk to you honestly. We can't talk to y'all to America and society honestly. Like, that's still the funny thing, even about the Kaepernick thing kneeling. The whole country broke down because somebody kneeled on the national anthem. Like, do you know how sensitive you got to be for that? It's our anthem. It's our... Shut up. Really? Really? You buying Blue Lives Matter flags and all lives matter trolling, and somebody took a knee. It took a knee, and the crazy part, a white dude told him to do it. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy. But anyways, when it comes to what black men like, what do we like? Like, actually, and brothers know, I am not lying when I say this. Jamal, what's popping? As many, for the brothers who've dated women, right? And this is for the women first and just society second. No, for the vast majority of black women don't even know what black men like. They think sex. When you take sex off the table, what do black men like? And I'm not even gonna be in general. What does the black men that you've dated in your life, what do they like? Your exes, what do they like? Because some women got husbands that don't even know what their husbands like. Most women got boyfriends and men in their life, they don't even know what they like. Because as a matter of fact, if they say they like something, they try to ruin it. I like video games. You playing the game? I like playing spades. You always playing cards. When black men like stuff, people have a propensity to try to mess it up. Or, I just can't, I can't handle you being happy. Because when we like stuff, the stuff that we like makes us happy. People have a problem with us being happy. And the crazy part is, y'all want us to be unhappy in the things that we like, but you want to do the things that we like so you can make us unhappy, because that makes you happy by making the things that we like miserable. That's stupid. Miss Will, what's happening? Like I said earlier, most sisters don't know, their boyfriend's favorite food, their boyfriend's favorite artist or song, boyfriend's favorite, cologne, like same thing with society, and it's funny because even society, black folks always eating chicken. Now it's fried chicken everywhere. America is McDonald's is gone. It's all fried chicken. Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Slim Chicks, Wingstop, every place you got chicken. People eat fried chicken everywhere. Korean fried chicken. You got Hispanic fried. They do make fried chicken, but you know what I'm saying. But you finna have taco fried chicken, and that's just crazy. It is. You said it's stupid. Black folks like Hennessy. Now y'all like Hennessy. Where the Patron? Where the Don Julio? Where the Remy Martin? Look at these Negroes. They buying that Ciroc. Now you buying Ciroc. Tell them again, Ms. Will, you got to study your man. A lot of sisters do not. You wonder why y'all so singles, because y'all don't even know the man y'all with. Y'all, the vast majority of y'all can look back on y'all exes and don't know them. Y'all don't know them. Y'all have no idea who those guys are. And the bad part about it is, the only brothers that people love the most is the ones that they feel fit the negative stereotype of black men. You know them well. Or you know them in and out. But if you don't fit that stereotype, that's it. I don't know him. He ain't black. See, being a black man ain't black enough. That's just what it is. Because if you don't they know the D. Hey, that ain't. Once again, Candace, that's bull, y'all. See, Candace, that shit you just said, that's what I mean by you never really took the time to know black men. This is a black man's channel full of black men. And you're gonna come up here. A lot of men don't even know themselves, though, honestly. No, they do know themselves. They know that you don't know them. Men and black men in particular are not the man you want them to be in your mind. They know exactly who they are. Black men ain't fickle like that. Y'all fickle like that. Y'all can't even keep a hairstyle for a month straight. You think you actually know the... You know what? Let me move on. So the other thing about this, right? You never took the time to get to know these guys because at the end of the day, I was listening to James Baldwin talk about, you know how society became moral monsters because society doesn't see black people, and I'm saying black men as human beings. We're just a beast of burden, somebody that's here to do work, to do something for you, right? So now that you don't even, you're not looking at us as a human being, you're looking at us as a thing. He got to be a provider and a protector for me to get to know him. Think about that. He got to be a provider and a protector for you to get to know him. He's got to be a patriotic American for you to get to know him. To have a conversation, to have a respectful conversation. He got to have a Purple Heart, a Silver Star, be a quarter in the building Wakanda for you. So you just not going, Candace, you going to play with me today? This is what you're doing? You see I'm not really playing. You see I'm not joking, right? But once again, this ain't fucking about women. It's about men. This is why y'all don't know men, because y'all so fucking narcissistic. It's about you all fucking day, all fucking night, all fucking chat. You ain't gonna never know a man if it's always about you. Never. Some of y'all, truth be told, some of y'all don't even know y'all fucking daddies because it was all about you. Your daddy wasn't a bad guy. You were just a selfish motherfucker. That goes for the men and the women. Harambe, what's popping? He said, Ray. I get that shit is interrupted. God damn. Dollar Wash, I feel you on that. This is bullshit. And I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna get to that too about you never really took the time to get to know black men. A lot of people that never, we talk about fatherless homes and fathers not being around. Y'all never took the time to get to know y'all father, even if he was in the house. Let's just be real. Even if your dad was in the house, you didn't take the time to get to know your dad, did you? He just went to work and he didn't talk to me. You ain't talked to him. Yeah, he went to work all day, came back tired, and you didn't want to talk to him. He was in the house. You didn't want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? He came to your room to talk to you. You didn't want to talk to him. Carlton, what's happening? Jamal, what's happening? General, boy, I swear. Rollo, what's happening? Unforgiving, man. Thanks, fam. Prometheus, what's popping? Right. Daddy, can I get some money? And it's so bad, even when you're talking about single mother households, and it's not nothing against the kids, but when you get to a certain age, even as a kid, part of the reason you ain't get to know your dad is because your mama didn't like your dad. So think about that when you go into society. You don't really, because if we're going to go by the parenting thing, right? Thank you, Unforgiven. We're going to go by the parent thing, right? You got to get to know your mama. Right, you ain't calling. Truth be told, like, a lot of guys don't call their dads. Even if their dad was in their lives, a lot of guys, though, even when their dad gave them everything, and that's men and women. Even, and I'm gonna be honest with you, even the women who are daddy's girls, you know why they love their daddy? Because their daddy always give them something. They don't. A lot of them don't even love their daddy as a human being. They love their daddy because their daddy always gave them shit. They don't even know. Even daddy's girls don't know their daddy like that. You know what I'm saying? This is stupid. This is stupid. Y'all don't know these guys. He says, take the gloves off. I'm just being, to a degree, I'm trying not to. But that's the reality of it. A lot of people, like I said, are moral monsters. You know, you don't see black men as human beings. Forget men. You don't even see them as human beings. But at the same time, all of a sudden, you know us so well. We know good and hell well y'all don't know us like that. And the reason why I know that, because you brothers have to repeat themselves numerous times to say the same thing to you. What's wrong? What do you need? I need this, and this. Month later, what do you need? I said this shit last month. I'm saying it again. What do you need? I said it a couple months ago. I said it last month. What do you? You don't fucking listen. You just don't. You just don't. Same thing with you know, when you become a father. You need to set up a legacy. Okay. Okay. When you die, you need to leave your kids something. What's up, Dr. D? Dre, what's happening? See how we having this discussion and you keep making it about you, Candace? You see this? I mean, seriously. Let me ask you a question, Candace, since it's got to be about you all the time. Why are you coming here making it about you right now? I mean, since you know because obviously you don't know black men well enough to know that you don't keep coming into black male spaces making it about you. You comfortable with that shit. Because you need that. This for, and I know you've been here before. I know, I fuck with you and all that. But you can't tell the difference with this type of, this particular live stream that I'm not really playing like that. Like I'm just being honest and talking. Like you can't really see that I'm not joking like that today. And I joke a lot. I do. But I'm not doing that right now. Because I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm glad you're saying I'm coming for you. You the one. Once again, you know. But anyway, yeah. All right. Because you don't know me like that, right? You ain't see it because you don't know me like that, right? But I told you numerous times. Okay. Don't know. All right. Yeah, I appreciate that. Pablo, what's up? So the thing about the moral monsters part is ridiculous. David, what's happening? You know, when you're in this situation where you're looking at these brothers and it's like, come on, man. You can't respect him. You can't listen to him. You don't even take the effort to get to know him. Like when guys reach a certain position, a plateau in life, you must have got there from affirmative action. Now, here's the crazy part. There are a lot of intelligent brothers who've gotten a lot of help. Everybody who's gotten their positions got help. But when a black man gets help, all of a sudden, he ain't qualified. But everybody else in this country gets way more help than we do. This is stupid. You know? Yeah, man. You're right, Dollar Washer. Like, it's stupid. You know, it's silly. It's just silly. That's what we are. We beast of burdens and sexual and sexual. And okay, we objectify, no problem. But here's the thing: if you know a guy is a wallet and a penis, that all if you're gonna treat a guy like a wallet and a dick, you should already automatically know. Then at the end of the day, you're not gonna know him. You don't know him. You know, if you put it under that, you know, you're this, and until you're this, and even if you do it well, you're not enough. Okay, so if he's a good wallet, a good pistol, and a good dick, that's all he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be great at that. But he don't. But outside of that, you don't know him. So you was never with him. This is when I gotta say, you're not with these guys. There's a lot of guys who got their stuff together. And you wonder why is he not talking to this person or that person? Because he is talking to this person and that person. But he ain't gonna settle down with none of them because they don't know him, and none of them took the time to get to know him. Like, shout out to Dr. Tia Son Johnson. When he said, even in his class, he was asking people who weren't non-black women why they are studying this, and they said they wanted to get to know black men. There are a lot of people in the black community that don't want to get to know us. Think about that. The stereotype is when brothers make it, now you want to get to know him. Now you want to be his friend. Now you want to, now you want to be down for him, and now I got your back. And I hate to say this, but and it's a reality. Like when the brothers, got killed and the brothers died, I get so tired of people talking about we got your back. We're marching for you. Y'all always marching for dead people. Y'all always got the back of dead people. But when it's time for your son to have to get his reading done, you ain't got his back. When it's time for your son to get a tutor, you ain't got his back. Because we treat the boys the same way. That's why I say you never took the time to know black men, because you never even took the time to know black boys. If that boy ain't on the trajectory to go to the league, you don't want to get to know him. And if he ain't the best player on the team and he likes it, you still not gonna get to know him until he's realized quote unquote potential. It's stupid. It's just dumb, man. What's up, Rob? Classy, what's happening? It don't make sense. Descendants, what's happening, fam? What's happening with you? So this is ridiculous, because now all of a sudden we in this space where you swear you know us. I knew you as a boy. Yeah, let me tell you something. A vast majority of black men can tell you, even when they was boys, y'all didn't know them. Look, he a badass little kid. That's pretty much, you a badass little, either you a good kid or a bad kid. They have no idea what your interests are. Vast majority of y'all don't even know y'all kid favorite cartoon character. Your boy can have a favorite cereal. He don't, he might not, or he like cinnamon rolls or whatever. You ain't gonna know. He got a favorite pair of jeans. He wear them jeans. He wear them jeans all the time because he's lazy. He don't want to wash clothes. No, those are his favorite jeans. You know that? For some odd reason, that's his favorite shirt. That's his favorite player. That's his favorite team. He's got a crush on this person, on girl. He got a crush on that girl. This is his favorite color. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, a lot of y'all don't know black men. And the crazy part about it is we got black men who are quote unquote, who've been around the block, who are cultured. I'm not gonna say it, who are cultured. And then people and who know more than they let on. And there are people who don't know much. And then people try to, even black men know you don't really take the time to get to know us, because some of y'all pick the worst black men to bring them places to make yourself look good. Some people have been hanging around black men and he's the ugly girlfriend. And y'all think these guys don't figure this out. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Man, Tony, thanks. Thanks, Tony. They're like, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Black men gotta vote the way you want them to vote. Black men gotta. When black men want to eat healthy, then y'all want to take care of us by giving us junk food. Oh wow, that's what Shahrazad Ali was talking about back in the day. Because see, y'all really don't know. Y'all ain't take the time to get to know black men. Because when black men want to get right, you don't want them to get right. When black men want to do wrong, you want to enable them to do wrong so you can look good. I hate to break the news to you. You never really took the time to know black men, because we know this already. This is why we have no sympathy when y'all date quote unquote low tier black men, because we know y'all dating them for a reason, and it's a nefarious reason at that. It's like, man, come on, man, calculator, what's happening? You know, you don't take the time to get to know these black men. Matter of fact, look, watch this. Since we saw in the sports, all of these black guys, black young men who became men, who went to all these colleges, these coaches don't even know them. They're appreciative that they went to school and the school put them on a trajectory to become a professional. Same thing when they go to schools and they have good professors. These professors, their mentors don't even know most black men. They just know that, you know, this is who this person is. You know, this is what they, you know, this is what they here doing. That's it. They don't know these guys like that. Spotlight relationships. I got you. Because y'all act like, you know, how many, you think Nick Saban know all them black men that went to Alabama? Nope. You really think that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. When y'all saying, I don't know how, they just recruiting people. Yeah, they're recruiting them to make them money. They don't know them. They never took the time to get to know them. They don't care to get to know them. As a matter of fact, if you do one thing wrong, we shipping you back because we ain't here to know you. We don't care to know you. We didn't know you. All we see is dollar signs. You can bring us some ticket sales. But I'm doing you a favor. Man, if you don't get out of here with that, you know. Well, that's good. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Tony. A lot of people, and I feel you the same. I feel the same way. It's a hard pill to swallow for most, but y'all don't know us like that. Y'all don't. Because when my grandmother died and my best friend died, they died 2 weeks apart. You know what I'm saying? Me and my best friend are the same age, and my grandmother's my grandma. I ain't had conversations like that since. It's like, you know, get to know me, please. You know, and a lot of y'all, you know, a lot of people don't want to say this, but a lot of y'all don't know black men because all their good deeds invisible. Black men can't be good because you never got a chance to know these black men, so you never considered them as human beings. They were just, you know, somebody put here to do something for you. So all of the deeds that they did for you that were good, they're invisible because they don't count because you don't know them. If somebody had your back and he was a black man, you forgot that. If somebody went out of pocket and did something for you, went out of their pocket and gave you money and it was a black man, you forgot that. If somebody invested time and effort into you to help you get from point A to point B, if it was a black man, you forgot that. That's a, you know, that's an invisible deed. It's so bad that Jesus was black and he did so much good they had to make him white. Since you want to be a Christian, right? He got to be white because we got to make that invisible. All these fathers that do right by their kid. You know how many women I went through as an adult are in a great position because of their dad, but that's what they say that to you because they don't know you, or they do know you. But out into the world, I did it all by myself. It was me. I accomplished this. I accomplished that. You know, how many guys helped with this chick and that chick? How many guys help this child and that child? Oh, they don't remember that. So y'all never really took the time to get these know these black men because y'all don't think those guys got their feelings hurt behind that. They did all this work for you, and now you're gonna act like you ain't know. But you never took the time to say, oh, you never took the time to get to know them to know, damn, if somebody did that to me, that hurt my feelings. That wouldn't be cool. Oh, you think? See, a lot of times what's going on is society is changing to the point where, you know, a lot of y'all are just getting treated like black men. And now you getting mentally fragile, and black men don't care. Because a lot of times, you know, a lot of us are indifferent or unapathetic because you don't, you know, you don't know us. Why do I need to trip on you? You don't know me. You never tried to get to know me. We're the ones picking up telephones and calling people. We're the ones texting people. We're the ones trying to take people out. We're the ones trying to get to know people of all races and see what's going on with them. We're the ones reading up and on other groups and other people and immersing ourselves in other cultures and see what's going on with all that. We're the ones bigging up everybody else. We're making other groups that they come in predominantly black male spaces to get validated in America. And they even act like they don't know us. When they leave, I don't know them. I was just using them. You never really took the time to get to know us to take into consideration, I'm watching you. I know you using me when you're using me. I'm just trying to see your character. Just, and your character, and now I know your character, I ain't got to rock with you no more. Don't come back over here. But brother, as a black man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so sick of hearing black and brown people. I don't hear no brown people talk about black people. I don't want to hear no more. Because y'all really didn't take the time to get to know us with this black and brown, poor people, people of color. I don't want to hear that because I don't see none of these brown people and these poor people and these people of color having us on their mind, on their heart, on their tongue. No time. No time. It just is what it is. Because y'all never took the time, because y'all assume, because here's the thing. Y'all never took the time to get to know black men because y'all assumed we was going to always be there for everybody. Y'all, black men are treated like they say black people are treated by the Democratic Party. You assume we're going to always be there. We're going to always be there to be the bad guy for you to look good. We're going to always be there to be the good guy, but nobody knows. We're going to always be there for you to blame and say we broke. We're going to always be there for you, the ones giving you money on the slide and don't nobody know. We're going to always be there. We're going to always put you into a good light in public, while you always put us in a bad light in public. We're going to always be there. And we're going to always take it on the chin. And we're going to take the high road all the time. Y'all really never took the time to get to know us. That's why Michael Jordan documentary was freaking y'all out. Because brothers don't like taking the high road. When brothers get competitive, I'm not taking the high road. When y'all want all these black men to compete, what you need to ask the question is, when these black men do compete, why you act like a bitch when we do? Why you go into the room with other people and plot on us? You want us to compete, right? But now we competing. Now you bitching out. We need to band together. We need to get rid of him. It's 10 of us and it's one of him. We can get rid of him. He won't compete. Look, we'll make it the fuck out of here. Y'all don't know us like that. Y'all not making sense. Y'all want us to be, the trendsetters of morality. Oh, David said, go ahead. This is stupid, man. Anime, what's up? I got you. That's what I'm trying to hold back, but I can't sometimes. Because when you look at these brothers' resume, that should tell you a lot about him. Where he came from, how he grew up, and all his accomplishments from where he grew up to now. And let me guess, when you look at his resume should tell you he excellent. But you want to say he not. Get the fuck. Because you don't know him. And then the crazy part about it is, this is how I know y'all really never took the time to get to know us. We know y'all coming befriending us because y'all want to steal everything we know and then go out in public and act like it's you. We learned that when we was little boys. Why are you hanging out with us? Why you think black men are with? Why are you here? That's one of the first questions. When a bunch of black men are together and somebody who's not a black man pull up, we first say, why are you here? The fuck you want? Because we know you want you want something from us, and you want to go out in public and say it's you. You want something that we could do, and you want to charge the rest of the world to do it and leave us like, broke with the shit. And you run off into the sunset like you're a genius. Why the fuck you here? Y'all really never took the time to really think that we don't know y'all. Y'all really think we stupid. Y'all really never take the time to look at us and think we stupid. No, motherfucker, you stupid. Right, because y'all think black men are dumb. Let me tell you how dumb black men are since we so stupid. We so stupid that y'all, that like America used racism to get a financial advantage, and y'all fucked it up, and y'all blame us for it. It's because of the crime. It's because of Chicago. No, it's because all of your best and brightest and all of you nice lily white people are fucking criminals. You're fucking thieves. And since you never earned the money that you make, that you print, that you steal from other people who do work hard, you fucking blew it all. And now your whole group owes the world. But we the stupid ones. Because you remember, black people don't own shit in America. We own 1% of everything. So 1% of that debt is ours, right? The rest is on your motherfucking ass. And really, when we don't owe that shit, because you stole the shit, you stole from us to get for us. Y'all steal from the 1% we do have. Now, for you other folks, for you other folks, for you, Counselor, my bad, Counselor Murray, thank you, fam. For you other folks who think we stupid, for all you women of all races who think we stupid, let me tell you how stupid we are. Since we ain't shit, and if you're a black woman and we ain't shit, how come you can't be with a good black man? We smart enough to know that you ain't got what it takes to be with a good black man because you ain't take the time to get to know us. We know you ain't got what it takes to be with a good brother because we know you ain't never going to put the effort in because you never took the time to get to know us to know what the effort takes to keep us. Oh, my bad, but we stupid. Yeah, because we don't see that you don't know what the fuck you doing. When y'all say we gonna go to other men, why we keep telling y'all no, y'all not. Y'all will, but y'all not gonna be with them like that. We're not saying that you're not women. What we're saying is you actually got to put in some work to keep them men. And you're not accustomed to doing it because you never took the time to get to know your men. And if you go over there and then you start taking the time to get to know them, at some point, you're going to hit a wall and say, fuck, I never did this with black men. So it ain't black men's fault. It's your fucking fault. And for all you women who are non-black, oh, I'm going to just come up on these black men because, they don't know no better. They women are fucked up. We know y'all fucked up too. We do. We know y'all fucked up too. We know the vast majority of y'all was either raised by racists and y'all got some racist tendencies too. We know that. Because guess what? We know most of you motherfuckers don't want to hang out with us and our fucking friends and family. But unlike the black women, you don't want to be around a bunch of black people. You want to be around us in particular. But you don't want to be around our family. You don't want to even be around our friends. You want to be around your friends. But here's the thing. Since we know all of y'all never took the time to get to know us, what the fuck we got to be loyal to any of y'all? Now, the crazy part about it is we pretty much loyal to everybody that we fuck with. I know y'all think the cheating thing, but y'all, we down for motherfuckers. Y'all not. Because if y'all was down, for all you people who think y'all down for black men, how you down for a group of men that you never take the time to get to know? How the fuck you going to be down for somebody that you don't know? I just want to know. How you going to be down for a guy you don't fucking know? You never took the time to know. Everything you know about is a narrative that somebody who wasn't black gave you. Some red book shit. Ladies, let me tell you how to drive your man crazy by Ann. Why don't you ask your man? Well, I don't have to do that because I feel like I don't need to. Get the fuck out of here. Right. Man, it ain't gonna be a shit. This is stupid. Because I love black men, hashtag pro-black. Look, and Ms. Witt, it's all good. Just like Candace, it's all good if you. We don't. This is what I mean by y'all never really took the time to know black men. We know in the black community, being pro-black don't mean you pro-black man. Being pro-black means you black woman, pro-black woman, and black child. It don't mean you pro-black man. Because even being pro-black means you never really took the time to get to know us. Because a lot of times, what happens is a lot of, even in our community, what's up, LC? My bad. A lot of times, the black community takes black men's struggle in culture vulture black men's struggle, and in other groups culture vulture our struggle. The black women culture vulture our struggle. The black children culture vulture our struggle, and then not all these other groups culture vulture our struggle. It's just like being shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. That's the thing. It's like, it's just not. Y'all don't know us. And you wonder why these brothers, have all these interests that are outside, that are like solo dolo type of interests, because a lot of brothers roll solo, or they have their group of friends that they stuck with, that they ride with for life. I'm sorry, Ms. Wood, I just gotta say it, man. I just gotta say it. There's no diss to you. You know what I'm saying? Because our happiness, we gotta go find it on our own. Nobody is gonna put in an effort to bring us happiness. This is what I mean. Like, you never really took the time to get to know black men, because when black men say, what'll make me happy, cook me something to eat. That's a problem. Be nice to me. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Buy me some tickets to the game. You a man, you supposed to do that. Okay. That's a problem. Leave me alone while I watch my favorite team. That's a problem. That's a problem. Give me a video game. That's a problem. Buy me an anime. That's a problem. No, Pablo, I'm about to get my ass up out of here, man. Don't be passing. Thanks for everybody, but y'all never took the time. Like, let's just be honest. If you're not a black man, you never took the time to get to know a black man. What do y'all know about black men, outside of what you made up? I've been teetering on the other side. What you talking about, LC? I don't get it. I don't get it. Teetering on the other side of what? I don't get it. Like, even like when I see the thing about the Jordans, right? And we make fun about that. Black people are always out here buying Jordans, but we only dissing it because Jordan is the name. That's all. No, man, I'm with a black woman. I got a black woman right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not gonna do that. She good. I ain't gonna front. Right. He said, everybody. My black friends dance. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's the problem. Wow. It's one of those things where it's like, people don't get it. Shut up. You just messing around. So how about you make me shut up? Since since I'm over here doing a live, and you want to come over here with your half a fag Beatles looking ass talking shit, why don't you make me shut up? I mean, since you're talking to me like you know me and like you can actually do something to me, why don't you make me? I don't type some more shit in the chat. Because see, people like you are the people I beat the brakes off of in real life, and you call the cops and you say you're a victim. But see, I'm not the dude to call the cops with, because I'm gonna break your motherfucking face. You ain't even gonna be able to talk. Don't bring that stupid shit over here no more. I don't know you. I ain't your motherfucking friend. You know good and goddamn well you wouldn't say no shit like that in real life. And I can tell by your picture you a bitch. I'll beat the shit out you in front of your fucking family. You better watch that shit next time. And oh, by the way, I know people like you. See, now I can go and say he was bullying me online. I'm a genius. No, nigga. I'll find you. And I call people like you nigga. Cause you a nigga, not me. Bitch made nigga at that. Get your fuck ass from out of here, man. It's Gene from Jenny Neutron. Stupid motherfuckers, man. Hey, Smooth, what's popping, man? But I mean, people feel like they could, hey, you could come, okay, come on. It is what it is. Let's see what you got. I don't understand. Hey, man, it is what it is. But see, that's the thing about, people assume. See, here's the other thing about, you never really took the time to get to know black men, right? You never really took the time to get to know, like, we ain't, y'all really think we punks or something? Y'all actually think that when y'all talk crazy to us, we just gonna let that shit slide. No, we looking around to see how many witnesses is, because all you bitches on the same page. Y'all gonna all act brand new, like nobody started a fight that wasn't us. So we gonna get at you. I'm gonna wait till you leave, bitch. I'm gonna wait till you go to the bathroom, bitch. I'm gonna wait till you get in the parking lot somewhere else, and I'm gonna drop your ass. And then I don't know what happened, boy. Shit, you don't know what happened. What's up, man? Yeah, I mean, they all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm Bucket. I ain't letting nobody like that stress me out. You gotta understand, like, when it comes to, if you want to get at it, we can get at it. Yeah, you see, that's the same. Exactly, Rob. So this is the stupid stuff, man. Like, you gotta understand. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, even when it comes to trolling and quote unquote stress, a lot of the times, I don't think people realize how many of us brothers walk away from people because y'all just too easy. And what I mean by that is all the people, the vast majority of these people, because when I say what y'all really never took you never really took the time to know black men, because you guys are judging black men on boys and teenagers and young guys who still light in the ass in their jeans and still live with their parents. You know what I'm saying? From like 13 to maybe even 22. You want to think that's what black men is, and that's how we get that. Y'all don't even know how to interact with a grown man. Y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. Because a lot of y'all are still in that Jim Crow mindset that a grown man is a little boy. And when that grown man get on your ass, you become a little boy. It's stupid, man. But let me get up out of here, man. I was waiting for that little bitch to come back, but all of a sudden he didn't want to do that shit. So, don't bring your fuck ass around here no more. But everybody else, have a good day.